In this present crisis, government is not the solution to our problem. Government is the problem.
The key elements of that philosophy is to lower taxes, to lower spending, to lower inflation, and to lower regulation. The first goal of Reaganomics was to lower taxes. While Reagan was in office, there was a 25% cut in personal taxes and corporate taxes. Then, in 1986, he cut taxes again. He cut the top tax rate from 50% down to 8%. Top. He also lowered the top tax rate on corporations from 46% down to 34%. The second goal of Reaganomics was to decrease the growth of government spending. So, Reagan cut discretionary spending. However, that money filtered into three main groups. One of those was military. It was actually the largest increase of peacetime military spending. It also went over to interest payments. And it went over to entitlements. So, Did Reagan cut spending? Not really. The third goal of Reaganomics was to decrease regulation. Called the regulatory burden. The Cable Communications Act of 1984 was one of these attempts at deregulation. It eliminated price controls on the telecommunications industry. So, the price of cable went up at 3 times the rate of inflation. The telecom companies justified this because they were catching up. Because the government kept their prices low. The justification for this bill was that there would be competition to keep prices down. However, cities, states, and other areas saw cable as a natural monopoly. Therefore, eliminating the competition. The fourth and final goal of Reaganomics was to reduce inflation. Reagan reduced inflation mostly through the Fed by appointing Fed chairman who supported a tighter monetary policy. He nominated people like Alan Greenspan, and Paul Volcker. Alan Greenspan who supports privatizing Social Security. And tax cuts. Paul Volcker was rightly accredited with reducing inflation. So, was it successful? Somewhat. But really, that's up to you.
I think you all know that I've always felt the 9 most terrifying words in the English language are, I'm from the government and I'm here to help.